Hello, J Funk here once again with today with another weekly vault video. This one is a little bit smaller, a little more barren because I've been busy this week, and also the PoE 2 new league came out. I've been playing that, and my WoW passion has been low. So only some of these slots are going to be filled up, but we'll see what we can salvage from these vault options. So open my DH here. DH has got us a couple more options. Let's see. All right. These are not super great. A belt is not super great. But heroic pants with avoidance. I already have heroic pants, so it's kind of like whatever. With avoidance, though. These options aren't compelling. I could, unfortunately, like, these options are pretty bad. Otherwise, I could say I could catalyst something, but there's not really any options to catalyst that are really that good. I guess I could take mythic gloves. It's not like amazing, but it's not bad either because I could catalyst it, I think. So still using a veteran track chest though, which is a little bit concerning. But I think I'll probably take that, or maybe these shoulders. I'm not sure. But anyway, that does it for this one. Moving on to my next character, the monk. All right, now the monk here has a mythic raid option. I couldn't get a weapon, but last week I did end up crafting a weapon, so it probably would not be as good as it would have been. I have a lot of normal tier that I can look to replace, but I only have one mythic key option. I only did one key on this guy because again I just didn't feel like it this week. So let's see what we got. Giesel Zap Step boots. These are pretty awful. I also got this crit mastery ring, which is also not super amazing. The boots are pretty bad, but I could take them for crest save, and if I ever get the heroic embellishment ones from Soul Hunters, then I could upgrade for free. I don't know. This is a tough one. I could take the chest. I don't actually have a tier chest, and ideally I would like that, so I might just take the tier chest. Even though this ring is good, and this ring might be pretty good too. A ring I could use to replace this, but also I don't know. Not sure about that one. Maybe the chest though, because the chest is really good, and I'm using tier legs right now, which are not ideal. And I have these spittle stained trousers that I could slap on instead, which would help a lot. But I'm not overall gaining a super ton of eye level by doing this, which is a little bit awkward. And that ring, I wish it was better. I think it's just kind of like whatever. Alright, well that does it for the monk. Hopefully, last character is the Evoker, and hopefully we see something good there. Alright, the Evoker. So after a hellish 5-hour raid, overtime raid last night, my guild did manage to kill Mythic Nexus King, which at the last possible moment, it was an overtime. It was insane. And honestly, like I'll say it, I'm pretty sure last night was the single most stressful night I've ever had in raiding, and I've raided for like 10 plus more years. So it's that fight and that night were so stressful. But as a result, my raid vault option is increased to 717 eye level, which is really nice. I have 3 mythic options, so there's a lot of stuff that I could get. A sword, even though I've crafted a weapon, a sword would be great from Nexus King. Because I have an offhand here that I can upgrade that's also good. Kind of, excuse me. I kind of wish that you could upgrade your mythic plus vault somehow. Maybe if you got like 3k IO or something, it would upgrade from like 1 out of 6 to 3 out of 6 or something. Be kind of neat, I guess. But anyway, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. These last 2 vaults have been kind of beans. Let's see. So we got a staff, which is okay. We got tier gloves, which is okay. I get this poopy trinket. Honestly, these options aren't that great. Boots, again, not useful at all. The ring, I think I already have this ring, maybe? No. Different character has this ring. But the ring is like kind of whatever. Overall, this vault's kind of okay. Not super good. I mean, the staff is fine, but yeah, it's not that impressive. None of these are like direct upgrades. I guess I would take the tier gloves because the tier gloves are a direct upgrade inside a lot of eye level, and I could swap uh the pieces that I'm using around. So I might probably just take these gloves, I guess, because they're not too bad. This trinket is it's okay, but it's not really that great. So I mean, all in all, these vaults have been this week have been kind of whatever. I mean, granted they aren't all filled up, so I could have maybe filled all these up and then had some better options available potentially. But I mean, really just kind of got unlucky with the options that I had. A lot of like boots and weird options that don't really help me here. But anyway, that'll do it for this week's vault opening. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week for another vault opening. Bye bye.